Really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
That will be a great look at birdie. Frank, this would be huge.
Oh, it's got that strut going, everything. This is when that hole starts to look a little bit bigger. You really feel like you can start to make everything.
Frank, I just love the features of Treasure Island. Most golf courses, you're hitting around trees and bunkers, but here you have that sort of strange formation right in the middle.
Yeah, it's like a big needle-nosed rock there, but the view that you get on the tee because of the severe elevation makes this hole that much shorter. And the goal, needless to say, keep it left to that. And, well, that second shot should be rather welcoming.
We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Now they're rolling 3 under par. Frank, to get home in 2 on this par 5, the 7th, you'd need more than a great shot on your second. You'd need like a cannon shot, wouldn't you?
You'd need a cannon off the tee and a cannon for your second. Also, playing down the left side, you're going to make that 600-plus yards play that much longer. Really, the goal here is still make sure you get on the fairway because this is a difficult fairway to hit because it steeps down over several different levels, plus it's hardly flat.
Setting up for another approach, our featured golfer has continued that excellent play from earlier in the round.
Indeed, there's no better feeling in the world than when you know you're firing on all cylinders. Hitting fairways, second shot's just going straight at the flag. Right now, everything is working.
That should be pretty good right there, on the safe side. Well, that's how you play the game, right there. Playing his third here at the par 5. With that, moves to 5 under par. Now we are at the long par 3 8th, and this is just a spectacular looking hole, and it's kind of fun too because in this case, X does mark the spot.
It does, and that's where you got to try and go. Nifty little par 3. No gold, no silver, just birdies to be had here.
And it makes the green in regulation. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Frank, what's a good pirate design without a mermaid on a hole?
You're exactly right, Rich. Rounding out the front 9 here, mermaid on the right, fairway to the left, and a shipwreck behind the green.
Beautiful looking shot right here.
Oh, that's fine.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, that's a formality now.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Well, this is a humbling game, isn't it, Frank?
Well, shots like that, not to be proud of.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Well, it was bound to come to an end at some point. Drops just one shot after that terrific stretch of birdies. Frank, to me, this is the ultimate test of a gamer's ability. A par 5 like this, right in the middle of Buccaneer Bay with all of these choices. This is something special.
It is. Forget the fairway on the left. Forget the one next to it, even the one short of it. Look at the two on the right, because those two give you a chance to reach the par 5 and 2.
Frank, that was the right thing to do.
Yeah, there was no advantage to try and get any more out of that. Smart shot.
To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank.
Are you for real? It was terrible.
And like Ben Crenshaw right there, just so smooth.
They've played before.
Frank, this is why gamers love Treasure Island. Because of the challenge, because of holes like this.
There's always choices to be made. The biggest fairway, do you go for that? Do you go for the longest fairway? Do you go for the shortest fairway? All those choices, those fairways, they're just a little bit bigger than the size of a green. Once you find a fairway, there it is in the distance. That's the pot of gold.
Or do you drop your clubs and go to the beach and call it a day? I mean, this is some tough work out here. Frank, he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point, you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle.
Starting to heat up now. Back-to-back birdies. Well done. Frank, the par 5 13th here at Treasure Island. I have to say, this makes the par 5 18th famous hole at Pebble Beach look like a walk in the park.
It certainly does. All the choices here, though, Rich, at the 13th, and, well, 13 is unlucky for some. The fairway for most is always down the right, but then if you hit your tee shot, then where do you go next? You go down the left on that little sliver of land. You go further down there in the nice big patch of green grass. That leaves you an easy third shot. Perhaps maybe even try for 2 at this par 5 that measures close to 600 yards.
F-O-R-E. Translated, look out.
This is a mistake.
Well, no other way to say it, Frank. That's just an awful shot.
Bad.
Blemish on the scorecard. A bogey. Frank, here we go at the 14th, right at the base of Devil's Cauldron.
Yeah, things are starting to heat up here at this par 4 that bends to the right. Sliver of fairway, that's to be gone at. And then the green just tucked around the side. So blind with the tee shot, but a good tee shot shouldn't leave too much of a problem with that second shot. And really a good chance for birdie.
That is a good tee shot, too. Molten lava. That one was hot right off the club face. Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
This is just a superb performance. Great round to this point, Frank, and you can really see that reflected in his mood today.
Yeah, it just looks too easy. Swinging the club beautifully. Ball's going exactly where he wants it to. He's not trying to take too many risks. So consequently, he's getting birdie opportunity after birdie opportunity.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Moves to -8. Frank, we say it so often in golf, it's a grind. This is a grind with a capital G.
Certainly is. Up, up and away as we start our climb up the hill. Par 3's not overly long, but it's going to play much longer than its real yardage because we're going up, straight up that volcano. So you better flight that tee shot properly.
Frank, I think that went in.
It's a what? It's a hole in one.
He made an ace. That